Hi, my name is Georgia Schilling and this is my micro teach lesson. I'm focusing on the art subject music, and the big idea and the theme of my lesson is We Are the Band. So a quick summary of my activity. My lesson will allow children to explore how they can make music using their hands, feet and mouths, and some household items such as pots and pans and utensils. The focus is going to be on teaching the children more about rhythm, sound exploration and group collaboration. So the resource that I got my inspiration from was a resource from an Early Years Alliance, which was called Make Your Own Kitchen Band. This resource was very inspirational in creating my lesson plan here. So she pretty much demonstrated how everyday household items such as saucepans, I've got a colander here, or things such as like a whisk can make different noises. So she emphasised on creativity and sensory exploration, which encouraged me to design a lesson around those type of things. So yeah, and the age group that my activity is focused at would be 3 to 4 year olds, so around the reception year 1 age group. So the EYLF frameworks that my micro lesson involves or connects to would be outcome 3, which is children have a strong sense of well-being, in that they'll be engaging in rhythm, movement, sound making, supporting their physical coordination and emotional expression. This activity I'm doing also encourages self-regulation and sensory exploration. The other ones, the other frameworks from the EYLF it relates to would be outcome 4, children are confident and involved learners. In this situation, they'll be experimenting with sound, rhythm, patterns, which is further developing their curiosity and problem-solving skills. And finally, outcome 5, children are effective communicators, where in this activity they'll be using non-verbal communication such as body percussion and sound effects to express their ideas and emotions, whilst also listening and sharing their ideas with their fellow peers. So let's get into my lesson. Alrighty, so start of the lesson, here we go. So what we would do is I would start the lesson with the song Shake Your Sillies Out. So I can get that up quickly. So this is how I would be starting the lesson. So if everyone could gather around and make sure you've got some space, so if you're stretching out, you're not touching anyone near you, so no one's going to get hurt. And we're going to start with shaking our sillies out. Is everyone ready? Music for a child's heart, body and mind. Alrighty, everyone listening to the words.
Shake Your Sillies Out from the award-winning CD, Kids Country Song and Dance by The Learning Station. We're gonna shake, shake.
So we want everyone to shake all their sillies out. Get your bodies moving.
Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap.
Start clapping, which is how you're learning more about your body sounds.
Clap, clap our crazies out and wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump.
Now we're jumping, get your bodies moving.
Jump, jump, jump our
Good job.
jump, jump, jump our jiggles out, wiggle our waggles away.
Alrighty, we will end it there and keep going with our lesson. So everyone should be feeling warmed up, bodies ready to go, ready to make some music. So here we are. We are going to start with a quick warm-up, which is called a body percussion jam. So if everyone could sit down in a circle, what we're going to do, you're going to be copying me in some simple rhythm sounds. Alrighty, let's start with some stomping. Does everyone know how to stomp? So we can stand up for this one. Right, we're stomping. Who can stomp the loudest? Good job. And then we're going to do some clapping. Let's clap our hands, make sure we're nice and soft. And then clap louder. You can clap slow, clap fast. And then we can even use and make music using our vocal sounds. So we can do some singing. Alrighty, next up we are going to do what can we play? So this is more of a free play activity. So what we're going to do is I have some pots and pans here that we are going to be creating some music with. So we've got a little saucepan there, we've got a colander, which we can turn upside or the way it is, and we've got a lid to the saucepan. So what we're going to do is we're going to experiment what noises we can make by using things such as, we've got a whisk here, so let's look at the noise this makes. Wow, it hurts my ears. Or we could see how it sounds in a pot. It's a bit louder. Or we could use a wooden spoon and we can make some noise like this. Or we can try it on here. It's a bit more high pitch. And then again, we've got the lid. We can do, that's a bit more, that's a lower pitch, that one. Alrighty, so if everyone wants to have a quick experiment, we've got, wooden spoons, we've got some spatula, whisks, and we've got little measuring cups, which can make noises as well. So if everyone wants to have an experiment, make sure we're keeping quiet. We don't want to be too loud for some people. And I would spend around 5 to 7 minutes doing this activity. And then next up, we would follow with further discussions. So we could go around the circle and get everyone to pick their favourite noise that they were able to create using a utensil and one of the pots or pans. For example, asking them questions like, is yours loud? Is yours soft? Is it high pitch? Was yours fun to do? Questions like that. The next step of my micro lesson would be splitting the children into small groups, maybe groups of 3 to 4. Each group would spend some time together creating a short rhythm pattern using both their bodies and the kitchen instruments. So they could come up with a song, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap, and then someone in their group could be playing this in the background. So together they can make their own little band. Then once they have worked on that for around, I would say probably 10 minutes on that one as well, then what we can do is get them all back together as one whole group and allow them to perform their band rhythms that they've made as a team, and then do a little concert circle. So that would be another around 5 minutes for that activity. And then finally, what I would end with is a cool down. So I would tell a short story. Like an example would be, on the weekend I was at the beach on a hot sunny day. And what I would do is, this is kind of an extension of my first task, is ask them to create the sounds that they think they would hear in this scenario. For example, I was at the beach on a hot sunny day. You might not even need to use the kitchen instruments for this one. You might just do a wave noise because you're at the beach, or you could even use, get your body moving and do the movements like. So it's allowing them to express what they think they would be hearing in this scenario. We could even get a few people around the room to share their own story, and then people can add in the sound effects that they think they could hear. Like, let's say there was a stampede of horses running my way, and maybe they would be like that would be loud. Or I was trying to have a rest on my couch and mum was cooking dinner. You can make, while she was making a cake, make noises like that, just to allow them to explore all the different types of sounds. Alrighty, and that is the end of my micro teaching lesson. And finally, I would hope that the children will be learning and exploring more about rhythm, body percussion, not just in using actual musical instruments, teaching them that they can make music with their own bodies and things that they can find around the house. Even a pen, you can make music using something as simple as that. So it's just teaching the kids a bit more about music and how much fun it can be. So thank you.